Take one. What's up, guys? It's Dr. Nicole and Dr. CJ from The Resilient Athlete. We are bringing you a squat clean movement prep today. All you need is a foam roller. So we're going to start off with some thoracic extension over the foam roller. You might have seen this before in some of our other preps. So we're going to start sitting on the floor. Foam roller is going to go into that mid back. Hands are going to be reaching overhead. You can also cross your shoulder, cross over your chest if you need to for some reason. And making sure he's staying braced in his abs. He's going to reach back over the foam roller for 10 reps here. Feeling a good stretch through the upper back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seeing if we can get a little bit further each time. 7, 8. Feel free to play with where that foam roller feels like you get the biggest stretch, okay? So this is 10. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna keep using that foam roller. He's going to flip over onto his hands and knees. We're gonna set the elbows up on the foam roller. So we're trying to stretch through the triceps, a little bit more of a front rack stretch here. So here we're gonna do thoracic cat-cows. So the goal is moving from the middle to upper back. So he's gonna extend or press his head through, and then he's gonna round and try to think about pulling those shoulder blades away. Good. So extend, press down. We're getting a flat spine here, and then flex, round, pressing those shoulder blades away like you're trying to round that upper back. Good. We're gonna do that 10 times. This is 3 and 4. Good. This is number 5. He is getting some motion through his entire spine, which is totally fine. We're just gonna keep focusing on that middle, thinking about spreading the shoulder blades apart as we come up. Good. What's this, 8? 7, 8, 9, and one more here. 10. Awesome. All right. Next thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna go into a wrist warm-up. So we're gonna start with some knuckle push-ups. What this is gonna look like is hands flat. He's gonna just press through the base of his fingertips here. Good. Up and down for 5, 4, and 5. And then he's gonna go into some rocking. So rocking front and back. Trying to find that edge where you're feeling a little bit of stretch into your wrists. So this is 3, 4, and 5. Good. And then he's going to turn his hands so his fingertips are pointing back towards his knees. You should feel a big stretch to the forearms here. And we're going to do the same thing now, rocking back for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now we're going to start warming up the lower body, hips, knees, and ankles. So from this position, we're going to start by going into an adductor or groin rockback. So what he's going to do is he's going to bring one leg out, keeping this knee straight. He's going to rock his butt back towards his heel. You should be feeling a stretch through the groin here. We're going to go through this 10 times. 2, 3. If this is your first time doing this, you might not get this much range of motion. That's okay. Don't try to just blow through it on the first round. Gradually work towards getting that butt towards the heel as much as you can. Once he's done with 10 here, we're going to switch to the other side. Scoot down a little bit towards me. This is an awesome squat primer. Also just something that we love giving people because a lot of times those groins are pretty neglected. You might notice one side feels a little bit different than the other. We're gonna go for 10 here. 4, 5. A lot of times we see people having issues keeping this knee straight. So we want to make sure that we're not bending the knee, we're keeping it nice and straight. one or two more?
Is it
8, 9, and 10. And then we're moving on to our squat pry. I highly recommend using your hands as much as you need here for this, because if you're just getting started, you might feel a little stiff. So you can start from standing, that's fine. You're gonna drop down to a squat. You're gonna wiggle around to feel where you can get your heels as close to the ground as you can. You're gonna try to rock into your ankles side to side, using your elbows to pry those knees open. And then we're gonna add in some thoracic rotation if you'd like, or you can just stay down here. Good. We can stand up just to let those legs relax for a second. And then we're gonna do that, let's go 4 more times. So we're gonna go, let's go rock into the ankles, 1 per side. Add some thoracic rotation, 1 per side, and then we can stand up to come out of it. This is rep 2. So our goal here is we're gonna keep working through this. We wanna get anywhere from 5 to 10 squat pries here to finish up that warm up. If you want to practice getting nice and low, you can also practice lifting up those elbows, adding in a little bit more challenge if you want. Use your hands as much as you need here. We're just trying to warm up those hips, knees, and ankles, getting nice and ready for those squat leads.